Better than Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd is the best fighter in his era, and I feel like I'm the best fighter.
Crawford's hard. Crawford's very strong, like I am. He has all the same long arms. Like I said, southpaw, right-handed, and he's coming to get you. He don't care about the Philly defense style, whatever style he don't care about that. He's trying to get you.
Floyd Mayweather is making headlines again as he showed up and called out Terence Crawford, demanding a fight in 2026. Mayweather, who hasn't had a pro fight since 2017, is pushing for one last big match. His challenge has already got fans and boxing experts buzzing, setting up the possibility of two generations of champions clashing in what could be one of the biggest fights in recent years.
Yo, yeah, so if he was pound for pound, Floyd was pound for pound. You or Floyd, who would have done that? Who would have won that?
Me.
Oh, shit, okay, I'm just asking.
Man.
Floyd was pound for pound before.
That would have been a hard fucking fight, though.
Man, me versus anybody, I'm gonna always say me.
Okay.
Come on now.
Terence Crawford made it clear he doesn't like being compared to Floyd Mayweather. He said, "Floyd was the best of his time, and I'm the best of mine." There's no need to compare us. After his dominant win over Canelo, Crawford stressed that his career and legacy should be seen for what they are, not measured against Mayweather's.
Everyone is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd with the resume you have now?
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
You talk the talk and you sure walk the walk. Your confidence and aura is on another level. Could we see a run as a light heavyweight?
Nah, we ain't going out that much.
Now,
While many analysts argue about who is better, Crawford believes these comparisons take away from the uniqueness of each fighter's journey. He respects Mayweather, but he doesn't want to be judged by someone else's standards. Instead, he wants history to remember him for his own path and achievements.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever, keep it real, boss. Keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. Always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fight. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll beat this.
Boy, you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd. Nah.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, I'll beat his ass. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
Like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person ever.
Crawford, now 40, has become undisputed in multiple weight classes and has beaten champions as he moved up divisions. He has built his legacy with great defense, power, and smart skills in the ring. While Mayweather ruled in his time, Crawford's success and performances naturally invite comparisons.
He's one of the greatest. He's done shit that Floyd Mayweather ain't done.
Like what?
Like what?
The audience that don't know.
He is
Two-time
a two-time undisputed champion. Floyd wasn't a one-time undisputed champion. So he has all the belts in one division and then moved up and got all the belts in another division. I don't know if that's ever happened in the history of boxing.
Yes, and he beat the man.
And he beat the man. Let's give Terence Crawford his flowers because everything he said he was going to do,
he done it.
He did it.
Mayweather retired with a perfect 50-0 record, one of the best in boxing history. He defeated champions across 5 weight divisions, showing he could adjust to any style. Known for his near-perfect defense, he made powerful punchers and skilled boxers look the same by shutting them down. With his timing, footwork, and smart counters, Mayweather turned every fight into a chess match.
Floyd Mayweather stopped Conor McGregor in the 10th round to improve to 50-0 in what he says will be his final fight. I actually believe him this time, Max. What's his legacy?
Well, he's one of the great pure boxers who ever lived. He is never cheated himself. He always was in condition. He had no off nights. That's why he won every fight. It's one of the reasons. Not because he's one of the best to ever do it, and because he was always prepared over a very long amateur and pro career. Amazing. Another reason is he carefully selected opponents, knew when and where and when and who to fight, and basically changed the paradigm in boxing. I'll translate. He flipped the script.
I feel like everybody tries to put Bud, say he's this Hall of Fame fighter, and which he is, but only because of the two-time undisputed. Floyd never won undisputed. But how great is that accomplishment if your resume is weak? Yeah, you won undisputed, but I mean, look at the guys you fought and look how you got to that undisputed status. If the shoe was on the other foot, if Bud did all of the heavy lifting and took 3 belts from 3 champions, and then when took Earl's 1 belt, he didn't do no heavy lifting for that second undisputed title. None at all. He beat fucking, who was that, Joe Horn? Who's that guy he beat for that 1 belt, the WBO belt?
Jeff Horn.
After losing by unanimous decision to Crawford, Canelo was honest in the post-fight press conference. The Mexican star admitted he tried everything, hard training, strategies, and adjustments, but still couldn't figure out Crawford's style. He praised Crawford's all-around skills, saying he truly has everything.
You can compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence "Bud" Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Brian "Bo-Mac" McIntyre, Crawford's trainer, has openly said he believes Crawford is better than Mayweather. After Crawford's dominant win over Canelo, which made him undisputed in 3 weight classes, Bo-Mac compared the two and agreed with Canelo's comment that Crawford is ahead of Floyd. He highlighted Crawford's full skill set, defense, adaptability, and ring intelligence, saying Bud has now surpassed what Mayweather was in his era.
Before the fight, the Crawford-Canelo fight, and you had a Cavs hat on. This time you've got a GOAT hat on. Is that how you're feeling? I know it says Muhammad Ali, but is that how you're feeling about Bud's performance, about his whole career?
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that way, man. GOAT. Greatest of all time, man. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to his coaches. Not just me, Saul Red, Bernie, Chet, nutritionists. Everybody played a part.
Canelo said he's way better than Mayweather. What do you think to that?
Who, Terence?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Of course he is.
Shane "Sugar" Mosley recently shared his view that Crawford has the edge over Mayweather. He praised Crawford as a more complete fighter, pointing to his size, longer reach, and ability to switch between orthodox and southpaw. While Mosley admitted Mayweather is very skilled and one of the greats, he believes Crawford's versatility and power would give him the advantage if they ever fought.
Who do you think's better out of those two? Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can't knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have had the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, and Crawford, this is his era.
Bob Arum, the veteran promoter who has worked with both Mayweather and Crawford, believes Crawford would beat Mayweather in his prime. He pointed out Crawford's ability to fight equally well in orthodox and southpaw, often switching mid-fight without losing effectiveness. Arum said this makes him very hard to prepare for since opponents train for one style, and Crawford suddenly changes angles. He also praised Crawford's adaptability, defense, and ring IQ, noting how he has dominated in different weight classes and adjusted to many styles. Arum believes this mix of skills and versatility would give Crawford the edge over a prime Mayweather or even Canelo.
Crawford in that fight.
Why is that?
I think Crawford is the better talent. I think he's a better athlete and a better boxer. And I just think he's going to win that fight. But it's a terrific fight.
Did something change your mind along the way? Did you have Canelo previously and reassessed
No, we never had Canelo.
No, I meant Canelo winning the fight in a percent. And did you change your mind, or you always thought Crawford would win?
No, I never even considered it until it became a likelihood that the fight would happen. And once it was announced, I felt that Crawford would win. As a matter of fact, Terence came over to me after a fight that we did, I think with Keyshawn Davis. And I told him, I said, it's a great fight for you. you're going to win that fight.
Why don't you think the weight will slow down his legs, not allow him to
Because
maneuver?
I don't think he's going to put on that kind of weight. Also, I think that Crawford has a rare ability of being ambidextrous and switching from a southpaw to orthodox as the fight goes on, and that's going to befuddle.
Oscar De La Hoya pushed back on the idea that Crawford is better than Mayweather, saying Floyd has the edge both technically and historically. He reminded people that when Mayweather fought Canelo, he made it look easy and barely got touched. De La Hoya described Mayweather as a defensive, smart, and precise boxer, while Crawford is more of a boxer-puncher. Although he respects Crawford's success, De La Hoya believes that in their primes, Mayweather's technical skills would give him the win.
Canelo after the fight said that Crawford is way better than Floyd. You know Crawford, you know Canelo, you know Floyd. What do you think? Who would win in a fight?
My man. I have to disagree because Floyd Mayweather toyed with Canelo. Like, he literally toyed with him. He didn't get hit at all. Not one time. And Crawford, yeah, he's more of a fighter, boxer. Mayweather's more of a boxer. But I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than Crawford.
Andre Ward, the undefeated champion and boxing analyst, has called Crawford the most skilled fighter in the sport today. He praised Crawford's ring IQ, defense, and ability to adapt, saying his timing, movement, and skill to switch tactics during a fight make him almost impossible to beat. Ward added that Crawford is the kind of fighter you could bet on against anyone. He believes Crawford has been the best for a long time and deserves more respect for his technical skills.
The most skilled fighter today.
Bud is definitely one of them, for sure. Tyke Shakur, Devin, Boots,
is my favorite.
It's a lot of them, and they skillful in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that, like, I can bet the house on is Bud. Because me and him, we so much alike in our mentality. Like, soon as I see this dude, he come in the room or I come in the room, we start arguing. About basketball, wrestling, anything, bro. Like, man, you can't, man, you looking small. What you mean I'm looking small? You looking small. You gotta really hurt that dude to turn him away and to try to stop him from doing what he want to do. So skillful, yes. But this and this, it's different, man. There's not a lot of guys like that out there currently. There's a lot of guys that talk it. But until you get in that real fire, I'm not saying a guy, you fighting a guy you should beat. I'm saying a guy that it's a 50-50 matchup. We don't really know what you have. You don't even really know what you have.
Roy Jones praised Crawford's adaptability and ring IQ, noting how he changes tactics mid-fight, adjusts to opponents, and makes tough fighters look outclassed. He also pointed out that while Crawford didn't always have big-name opponents early in his career, he has been building his legacy with recent top-level performances. At the same time, Jones stressed that things like longevity, facing elite opponents at their peak, and taking risks also matter. He said numbers like 50 wins show skill and consistency, but they don't always prove who is the best in every way.
Probably in your top 10, maybe even your top 5.
Where do you rank Terence, in your opinion?
I put him in the top 15, maybe the top 10, because he definitely had the skill of a top 5. Just that he hasn't had the opposition that some guys were able to get, and that's not his fault. He just made one of the best fighters in his weight class look like nobody. That's pretty damn good. Now he proved what we already thought. We just didn't see him against the best opposition near his weight class. See, this is the thing people don't understand. This is what I like about Bud. He reminds me of Roy. We ain't got to have the best opposition in our weight class. We want the best opposition near our weight class.
There's been discussion that maybe, Crawford and Inoue are going back and forth tussling for like pound for pound, that maybe Inoue because of the multiple weight divisions. You're shaking your head no. Tell me why no.
Because Inoue also, when he first moved up, he lost to Donaire. Don't forget that. Bud ain't lost to nobody. Moving up or down, he moved up 3 times. He lost to nobody. Don't tell me he better than Bud, no.
Is Floyd Mayweather top 5?
No, not in my book. No,
not even top 10.
Maybe top 10 in my book, Kevin. Not top 5.
10.
He's maybe top 10, but not top 5. Floyd can fight. Don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. Well, I understand. I know you're a Floyd fan. But here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought him. Only Canelo. That's it. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going to prison. He know he going to prison when he get through. And then to take it even further,
He fought Cotto.
Cotto was
Manny
not on his
Pacquiao,
level.
Manny
Wait. See, stop. Let me finish first. Cotto.
You asked me a question.
Cotto already was done. And Cotto an all-time great? No. Cotto's an all-time Puerto Rican great. Cotto is not an all-time great in boxing.
I agree with you.
He's an all-time Puerto Rican great.
I agree
All right,
with
so that's not a great fight. That's not on your level. Pacquiao. You waited till Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez before you fought him. If you'd have fought him 4 years ago, it'd have been something. Because both of y'all were here. We'd have found out who the best was. You waited till Marquez knocked him out, now you fought him. If I wait till somebody beat James Toney before I fight him, do I get credit for being the greatest fighter of all time because I beat James Toney?
No, you don't.
No, I don't. So my point is, you didn't do it the right way. You know that. Who else did you fight besides them best two names you can pull up besides Canelo?
What I'm saying is that who do you think around that time would have even beaten Floyd that he didn't fight?
So my point is, I'm not gonna say who
because
would
I can't name a person.
I'm not gonna say who would have beat Floyd. Like I said, I'm just saying Floyd never fought nobody that was obviously equal. He didn't fight a James Toney. He didn't go looking for a James Toney.
Max Kellerman shared his view on the Crawford versus Mayweather debate, giving credit to Mayweather for his stronger resume, speed, defense, and wins over big names. However, he also highlighted that Crawford has always taken on every challenge without avoiding dangerous fights. Kellerman pointed out that Crawford has faced top opponents throughout his career, while Mayweather carefully picked some of his matchups. In his opinion, this is a big reason why many people today see Crawford's legacy in such a strong light.
Wild, because like if you look at Floyd's resume, it's much deeper than Crawford's. And Floyd was faster and he had a better defense and all that stuff. But Floyd picked and chose when he fought guys, especially once he left lightweight. He wiped out the junior lights, bring him. Lightweight, he jumps up to Jose Luis Castillo first thing. A lot of people think he lost the first fight, then I didn't, but then he won the rematch. But once he left lightweight, he was careful about when he fought guys. So even though his resume is deeper with names, people remember, yeah, but he didn't want it with certain dudes at certain times. Crawford, we all witnessed, even though the resume is thin in certain ways, he wanted it with everyone the whole time.
Yes.
That makes a difference to people.
Kellerman also said that, in his view, only Pacquiao and Crawford are true four-division champions, not Mayweather. He explained that for a title to count, it should be a Ring Magazine or lineal championship. By that standard, he argued that Mayweather's belt win over Canelo at junior middleweight doesn't qualify.
No one has ever been a four-division champion in boxing. Not a real one. Oh, Pacquiao won 8 and Oscar De La Hoya won 11 and this one won 15. No, I'm talking about Ring Magazine champ or lineal champ. You are the champion of that division. Manny Pacquiao was the first dude to really win 4. Floyd gets credit for 4 for beating Canelo, but that wasn't at the junior middleweight limit. I don't count that. I don't count that. Terence Crawford just joined Manny Pacquiao as the only legit four-division champion in the history of boxing. And he did it.
Fans are buzzing with excitement over the idea of Crawford versus Mayweather. Some think Crawford, with his momentum after beating Canelo, has the youth, power, and versatility to win. Others believe Mayweather's famous defense, experience, and ring skills would still make him a tough opponent, even in a comeback. Many view it as more of a spectacle than just a fight, a clash between two eras that fans love to debate. Social media is full of predictions, memes, and heated arguments about who would come out on top.
Well, there you go. Now Floyd Mayweather is saying that there are discussions about him returning for another professional bout. Word on the street is Floyd could be getting paid $250 million. And they're saying the opponent, we're going to be shocked at who it is. Now, let me tell you something. When I started hearing all that, you're going to be shocked. And there are discussions. It sounds like a little bit of taking it to the stupid. But I do believe that taking it to the truth when it comes to Floyd Mayweather returning to the ring for $250 million. That man ain't never seen a dollar that he didn't like. So $250 million, I'm sure they could get him back in the ring to risk that undefeated record. But the thing is, against who? I sure as hell doubt it's Terence Crawford. I don't know, maybe it's Manny Pacquiao.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay informed. Stay tuned for more updates, and let's keep our news accurate.